I started Tech London Advocates because I felt that we needed the private sector to really come together across the broad tech ecosystem.
Well, today's conference is called Learning Curve, and it's specifically looking at the education challenge.
Our concern is that we don't have enough people who have the depth of digital skills that we are going to need to ensure that London is a vibrant technology city.
We've gone from nothing to over 1,000 members in a very short period of time, and that 1,000 people is made up of some of the most senior technology leaders, investors, entrepreneurs from London and around the world.
We are wanting to talk about the new computing curriculum and ultimately what you can do to help.
There is not a massive body of teachers out there who know how to teach this new area of the curriculum. There's a lot that businesses can do to help this move faster. You can create a mentoring network that can help teachers and help the young people themselves.
I believe in a digital future. I believe that this is the language of billions, and it's the language of the future of business. And we get a great shop window into thousands of businesses around the world. And definitely the two things they're looking for is digital skills, also digital literacy and confidence. When you expose a young child to anything, whether it be music, geography, mathematics, you're giving them the opportunity to discover something that they might be incredible at.
Because I looked after the games industry, and because everybody in the games industry said too many kids are learning how to use applications in school but not how to build them, I commissioned a report into the kind of skills that kids needed, which did persuade the government to put computer coding into the school curriculum.
There is a massive need for this new curriculum. There's a massive digital divide between techie and non-tech, and we need to be engaging with communities, Rob.
There are people out there in the TLA group that are passionate to connect with teachers, and I will encourage that. Connect with those groups that are doing innovative stuff, that are coming into schools, changing the curriculum.
Have you seen a change in the way education wants to embrace technology?
My job is to try and get the universities to focus their education attention on being more innovative, more different. And one of the first slides I put up was, okay guys, here are 10 jobs that didn't exist 10 years ago. And there's things like app developer, the social media marketing manager. What courses have you got that will prepare any of your students to do any of these jobs? And actually one guy put his head in his hands and I said, well, what's the matter? He said, well, we have just launched a new print journalism course.
Okay, we're going to move on. We've got a panel, leading lights, in terms of the programs that are actually teaching young people how to get to grips with these skills.
Makers Academy is a 12-week, really intensive course to become a software developer.
So I think 3 years is way too long for a lot of courses.
We're essentially taking extremely smart people, and from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday to Friday and over the weekends, they're coding. And they focus on only one thing, is to become the best junior software developer. So we've had companies like Marks & Spencer, the Ministry of Justice, Just Giving, Compare the Market, who are all coming to us saying, can we have a piece of your talents? And so essentially we're solving a problem that neither university, neither apprenticeship can solve today.
I think it's quite striking, really, how limited a view young people have about what working in tech might involve. A whole swathe of young people simply dismiss it as being not for them.
It was really obvious to me that there was this massive gap between a generation who loved tech and employers who were crying out for young people with the right skills.
If they look at their mobile phone, they don't understand about all of the engineering that lies behind it. We need to be much better at making those roles visible. 45% of jobs as we know them will disappear due to technology. But for every job that disappears, 2 more jobs will be created. And they're yours for the having if you have the right skills.
Thank you very much. I wish we had a lot longer.
I think the great benefit I'm seeing from Tech London Advocates is the enthusiasm to make a difference. If we can now tap that enthusiasm and connect it directly to schools, to teachers and young people, it can make a massive difference.
Russ has been doing a phenomenal job. I think he's been an absolute cheerleader and crusader for bringing people into the cohort that can really affect that positive change.
Well, I think delegates hopefully will take away a message today about the importance of education and digital skills in terms of building a robust workforce for the future. This is the glue that's going to hold us all together. This is the foundation that's going to enable us to build a private sector-led tech ecosystem for London and beyond.